So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that I am buying right now in July. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down in the comments. So guys, let's jump into this. Roll that intro, come on. So now before we jump into this, you have to understand a couple of things. The first thing being, over the past couple of months, we've seen so much volatility from just the general stock market, where the stock market has technically entered a recession, meaning that right now there is a lot more selling pressure than buying pressure. But for me, this just looks like an absolute for sale sign for a ton of stock. Now, this top 3 video, I have a whole bunch of different types of stocks. I have a couple blue chip, I have one value, I have a growth stock in there. So just an overall fantastic picks. So guys, let's jump into stock number 1. So stock number 1 goes without saying, it's probably the most popular stock right now, and it's AAPL, the one and only Apple. Now for each stock I have, I'm pretty much going to be giving you 3 reasons on why I'm buying it. Now reason number 1, with all this ups and downs and consolidations in the market, Apple has performed very, very well on their revenue and earnings. Now, over the past quarter, they actually beat expectations by their earnings on the revenue side by about 3%, which is pretty good. But year to date, their revenue is up about 8%, which is fantastic. Anytime you invest, you always want to make sure that the company you invest in is doing good on revenue, bringing in that cash. But the thing about it is they're killing it on revenue, but the stock has fallen 24% year to date. So they're killing all their fundamentals, but yet the stock is still down just because of the volatility we're seeing from the general market. So when stuff like this doesn't add up, this just looks like a good opportunity to pick up a couple of shares. Now looking at the chart, you guys can see it's like buying the stock all the way back in 2020. So it's like if you haven't invested in Apple in the past 2 years, now's the time to do it. And not to mention, with investing in Apple, you're going to be getting a dividend that you can start compounding your money, and it's just an overall fantastic pick that I highly recommend for this month. Now stock number 2 is one of my personal favorites. It's ticker symbol HD. This is also known as Home Depot. Home Depot is that home improvement store, and personally one of the reasons why I love it, very similar to Apple, killing it on the revenue, up about 3.75%, and yet the stock is down 32%. So for me, guys, this just looks like an absolute no-brainer investment. And anytime you invest, right, you always have to understand markets go up and down. But the thing about Home Depot is people always will need home improvement. They will need water heaters, piping, electrical, HVAC, and Home Depot makes a lot of money off that. And not to mention dividends. Home Depot is a perfect dividend stock. It offers a dividend yield of just over 2%. So this is an account or in a stock that you can buy and start getting growth. You can start getting some dividends, some passive income. And just to top it off with one last thing, they grow their dividend at about 12% per year, which is beautiful, guys. So you're gonna be getting appreciation from the stock. You're gonna be getting dividends that are growing. You're just gonna be killing it. 32% fall, massive opportunity. Buy it at a more affordable price. Now the third and final stock, guys, it's ticker symbol JNJ, also known as Johnson & Johnson. Now this one here is gonna be more of my defensive pick for July. Now the reason why I say that is all of the stocks that we've talked about so far are down year to date, but Johnson & Johnson is up about 3%, killing it, revenue up about 4.95. And the thing about this one is Johnson & Johnson is a medical and pharmaceutical company that you don't have to really worry about. It's definitely more on the value side that you guys can get a decent growth right at that 3% mark. But the biggest value is investing in it, starting to get dividends, right? You're gonna be getting some dividends, some decent growth. But if you look at the chart, it's way less volatile than the other stocks that we've talked about. So it's more of a defensive pick, a company you don't really have to worry about, company you don't have to check day to day, and it's just an overall fantastic pick. And guys, all of these stocks carry so much potential. But before you guys invest, obviously don't invest because I'm investing. Invest in a company that you believe in. And that's the biggest thing. Do your own research. Make sure you completely understand the company before you invest. But guys, this is my top 3 stocks that I am buying in July. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something of value out of this video. And if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.